Hey, Collective. This is Divine Essence, and I'm Mystic Rose. We're going to do a pick a card today. I'm going to kind of go ahead and start it off with giving you an overview of the energy for you and your lover. So when you come in, you can go ahead and I guess I'll have to give you some time to get in here. But for those that are watching after the recording, I want to give you some information to get this ball rolling of what is going on in your love life right now. Someone is going to have to stop and delete, reprogram, redo, and end a cycle. This is the overall energy about this love connection. I heard a love affair. So if one thing about this person, you finding that they are married, or they're your coworker, or they're just giving you the vibes that something is off, they have another person in their life, you're considering cutting it off because you refuse to be going in circles with this person. You refuse to have to go through a love triangle. Okay. So I've already pre-shuffled all these cards, and because this is new, I'm kind of winging it, if you will. I'm going to start off here with a love message. Let's see what you got. Mm, I haven't given up on us yet. So there is somebody who is really hoping that you understand they need a new um they want to be in the position of being your number one. They don't want to be somebody that you're thinking about. They don't want to be somebody that you kind of like put to the side or kick to the curb. They want to be your number one. They want to be all in with you. Okay, let's go with number two. Let's see what number two has to say. Somebody was ignoring the text. So that could be you, Collective. You might have been looking like, man, the same old. So I'm not really into what they're talking about. And you might have been ignoring their texts. Hi, welcome in. This is Mystic Rose, and this is Divine Essence, and this is open to the collective to ask your question. I'm just giving you an overview. Somebody is feeling possessed. Like this energy is finding like they can't get you off their mind. Something about what you said or what you did, it's almost giving them like they're freaked out a little bit. And so they might feel like they're hiding just because they don't know how to approach you. And so that could be another thing that you might be experiencing, collective. All right. So I just want to give you an example of how these picker cards are going. You're going to be able to pick out what you like. And you're going to ask your question in the chat. And just to keep the ball rolling, I also can pull some cards so you guys will know, what's going on in the world of love. So I've already pre-shuffled, and that's what these cards are here for. And you're open to ask any question you like. I'll pull the card and then I'll interpret it for you. Anybody want to get started? I hear power one. Maybe I'm being intuitive. Somebody is looking for this cycle. Like I said earlier, there is somebody who said, I refuse to go through this rigmarole with you. I refuse to continue to repeat the cycle. And so someone definitely is at this place where you have ended the rough patch in your relationship. And if you've been in a disconnect with your person, this is giving me there's going to be a new beginning, a reconnection. Now, all right. These cards I haven't used that much, you all. And this is if you want to know what's going on behind the scene. There might be somebody's child involved. It's giving me somebody doesn't, okay. Somebody doesn't like someone, either their baby mama, the baby daddy, who's kind of causing friction in the relationship. How you doing, Nazrul? Ask your questions, sweetheart, if you like. Yeah, this is going back to somebody really, really wants to mend the pieces. Somebody really wants to, kind of fix this connection. I have hope and I have mend. Mend this connection, okay? Hi, Big. How you doing, sweetheart? Let me know if you want to pick a card. We got pile one, pile two, pile three. And right now, the overall energy for love is you're done with doing the same old, same old. You have okay, somebody wants a more relationship I just picked up. Somebody's looking for somebody who's going to give them a thrill. You're tired of being bored. That's for somebody. That card might mean something every time I pick it up. Go ahead and feel free to ask your question. Let's go with situations again. Yeah, somebody wants to feel happy. Somebody wants to feel joy. Somebody wants to feel love, right? All right. What's your question? Did you want a question, or you just want me to pick it up for you? You want pile one? Okay, you got it. Hmm. You want somebody that's going to stimulate your brain, stimulate my mind. You know what I mean? You want somebody who's intellectually in tune. They have a way of, it's almost like this tone. I feel like they have this tone in their voice that's very enigmatic. Wait a minute, enigmatic, is that a word? Or it's charismatic, I know that's a word. It's magnetizing to you. So this is a person that if you're in a relationship now, this is great. But if this is not a person that you've met yet, it's giving me this individual will have to be able to intellectually stimulate you. I hope that resonate for you. Welcome in, everybody. I also want to invite you if you want more clarity about any time you want a reading. Information is in the description box, and I have 5 slots open for a 24-hour turnaround. Mm-hmm. Did you want to ask an actual question, Big? Because I just kind of pulled the card and went with the vibe of the card. Feel free to ask your questions. Okay, this is open to you. I'm here to allow and explore, explore the opportunity to see how I read. Let's go with situations I feel compelled. Somebody's looking for a soul. Not only looking for a soulmate, I feel somebody knows this is their soulmate. Someone knows that this is their soulmate. This is the person that you feel very not complacent, but it's very much an energy of I don't have to wonder if they are doing something behind my back. You don't this is not a sneaky energy whatsoever. And maybe you have had a friendship for a very long time, but yeah, it's definitely giving me you all see eye to eye. So I have pile one. This is tarot. Pile two. This is what's the tea. This is from another YouTuber on here. He is King Aloha, and this is what's the tea. Let's go ahead and look at it. Somebody is being too aggressive. It's giving me territorial. Somebody wants you in their life, and it's almost like they're scared of losing you. And I'm just, reverse the roles if they fit, but it's giving me energy of someone saying, I'm almost afraid of losing you. Okay. Go ahead and pick your pal. Just ask your question, and I'll pick and tell me the number. Pal one, pal two, pal three. I'll give you time to think about it. I feel compelled to do pal three. Let's go. This is somebody is exactly what I was talking about earlier is done with I heard a commitment that failed. Somebody did not keep their promise. Somebody did not keep their word. Somebody reneged on what they said they were going to do, and you are done with it. It also gave you a lesson. I feel like this was a very strong life lesson as well. How you doing, Janny? Go ahead and ask your question. Please remember to like the video, hype it up and subscribe. Why not? Help me grow the channel. Please go ahead and ask your question. I have the tarot, what's the tea, love messages right here. And I'll give you a moment to think about it. Type in your questions, everybody. While you're thinking about it, I'm going to pull the Hidden Truth Oracle real quick. For some reason, I felt compelled to see what's going on behind the scene. What is your person thinking and they're not admitting, or what they're not saying? All right, Holy Spirit. I know that I crossed the line with you. Somebody fucked up. Somebody actually said, okay, I did some. It's almost giving me an energy of somebody was really like negligent, but also, I dare I say, it's almost giving like bitchy energy. Is giving me like they would like a cat fight. Somebody just was never satisfied. Okay. Thank you, Jenny. Hello, Sherry. How my relationship be with my okay, you got pile one. What's going on with your relationship? I got you. Thank you for participating. I love it. So for you, you have pile one. Oh, they're solid to you, honey. They got you on their mind and you alone. Okay. They only want you. Yeah, they only want you. They're thinking about you, but they're not thinking about anybody else, is what the energy I get from this card. Uh-huh. So if you want to know they're being faithful, I say they're being faithful. And if you feel like they're not giving you enough time, it's just that they might be in their head about something. All right. Anytime you need more clarity, you can always reach me, and the link is in the description box. We have pile one, pile two, pile three. Ask your question. Hi, Cheryl. Did I get everybody? Okay. And if you got your question answered, remember to hit the like button before you leave. It's much appreciated. The way this works is you want to go ahead and ask your question in the chat. Oh, thank you, Jenny, for liking and subscribing. God bless you a hundredfold. May you continue to be blessed. All right, I'm going to put one more hidden message while you all consider your question. We have tarot, what's the tea, love messages, if you want to go ahead and pull a card. But right now I'm going to do what's the hidden messages behind the scene? What are they not saying, Holy Spirit? I look for you everywhere. I feel this energy of a person that is reminiscing. I don't necessarily feel like this person is not in your life. I feel like this person is reminiscing and looking at photos of you. Like, especially if you did a trip together and you spend a lot of time outside of the home together, or if they are away from you and they just look at the image of you a lot because, say, for instance, they work for their job and they have to, travel to long distances, or this energy is saying like, they just wish you were closer, especially if they're like in the military or something like that. They wish you were closer. All right. So we have pile one, pile two, pile three, and behind the scene, I'm over here doing the hidden truth. So go ahead and ask your question in the chat. Please forgive my alarm, you all. Ask your question in the chat, and I'll pull your card. You tell me which one you want. Pile one, pile two, pile three. Pile one is tarot. Pile two is what's the tea. As a matter of fact, we pull you a card so you'll see what they look like. I got what you need. You, what does it say? It's like you all they want. Somebody also feels like they're your main, like they kind of cocky with it. Like in their head, there is no comparison. It could be your energy, but in their head, they're like, nobody can do what I do for you. Literally, like this is the way they see it. They see this connection as being something that it would be missed if you all are not together anymore. Okay? Go ahead and feel free to ask a question. This is tarot. This is what's the tea, and these are the messages. Let me give you an example. Time. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Somebody is upset. They're not getting enough time. Somebody's feeling like, you know what? I really want to spend more time with you. And it's not like they're getting could be you, but it's like they're not getting enough romance and I want to be alone. I don't want anybody in our way. Can we have just a getaway? Can we find a way to escape? Can we get some time to really just rekindle what we had for someone? That's the energy I get with that card. So again, we have pile one, pile two, pile three. And behind the scenes, I'm shuffling the hidden oracle. So if you go ahead and ask your question while I see what else is going on behind the scene. And thank you for hitting the like button before you leave out. All right, so the collective has a love let's just say there's a connection that seems to be disconnected. This energy before I pull this card is a connection that feels a little bit distant. I wonder if you are happy without me. Yeah, somebody still has, like, this is retrograde season, so this is Mercury retrograde. Somebody might be reaching out to you. Oh, I forgot. Somebody might be looking for you on social media, and they're trying to see how they can reconnect with you, collective. So this is definitely giving me, I want to find you. I want to know what you're doing. Somebody could be having a fake account, and they're looking at your social media, trying to watch what you're doing and what you're saying, and if you ever reconnected, or if you, even if you got married, they want to know if you're happy, if you're single. Somebody is having remorse. All right. These are the cards for you to ask your question. Ask your question, put the card number in. Pile one, pile two, pile three. Let me pull some different cards while y'all think about that. I'm going to go to Soul's Journey. What your soul needs to know about your connection. While you consider what your question is, I'm going to pull a Soul's Journey card. Type your question in the chat. I hear that God said I feel like somebody's going to have a intervention of help. I heard fixed, like something's going to get fixed about your connection. Somebody is tired of crying over something. Earlier, I pulled this card. Somebody with this repeating a cycle. It's almost like, say, for instance, this person has a roaming eye and you're fed up with them continually disrespecting you that way. That's not for everybody, but that's for somebody needs to know that. All right. Let me pull you a soul's journey card for what your soul needs to know today. Somebody's having regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Somebody is definitely having regret. And that goes right hand on hand what I just said. That whatever they did, however they fucked up, they regret it. All right. Pile one, pile two, pile three collective. This is a open door for you to ask your questions so you can see how I read. Go ahead and put your question in the chat. I'm gonna give you one more soul's journey in the interim. Somebody is laughing. I feel like somebody is laughing. I have courage at the bottom. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Maybe it's a nervous laugh. Like, hmm. Let me pull this card and we'll see what's going on here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What's going on? Why is this person laughing for a good reason? What's going on here? No, it's a worry laugh. I don't know why I just did that laugh. It's kind of like they know they fucked up and they have this worry laugh. Like, oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's kind of like I see somebody walking in the house and knowing that they're scared that they're gonna get kicked out. This is serious. I don't know who this is for, but somebody like walked in and found out that you know everything that went down, and they are extremely excruciatingly scared. Like they they got something going on and they worried about it. Okay, that is not for everybody. All right, my beautiful souls, go ahead and you're welcome to ask your question. We have pile one, pile two, pile three. Hi, my beautiful Cynthia. You have the option of a tarot. uh What's the tea? This is from the King Aloha. He's over here on YouTube. And then we have the situations. I think she's also on YouTube, as a matter of fact. Let me give her a shout out. Her name is Intuition and Visions. All right. Oh, you know what? This card is calling. Oh, no. Okay, this card is calling. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, somebody had a secret child. I don't feel like this is definitely giving love affair, but this could be reverse the roles. Or this is somebody that you know. This doesn't have to be you, collective. All right, let's see what's going on. Yeah, this is gossip. You might have found out that somebody in your workplace had an affair and this person had gotten knocked up and now she's trying to hide it. That's messy. Feel free to ask your questions. Pile one, pile two, pile three. I'm going to do another Soul's Journey card. Why did they do that? Why did they? I'm gonna put one more. I'm curious what's going on here. Moving, physical, location. They had too much of a distance. Somebody might have a relationship with this person as a coworker, and they might have been away from the job, and this is when that affair occurred. That's not for everybody, that's just for somebody. How you doing, UZ? Did you want to ask the question? These are what's the tea? You want to ask the question and then I'll pull the card, or I'll just give you a general. Or you just want to know what the tea is? We'll go with the what's the tea. Ooh, what the hazy? Somebody is feeling so scared that they I really think that this person, I'm not saying it's you, but this person is feeling like what they are living for feels like it's not turning around in their favor. I feel like this energy is somebody saying, I really don't feel like I'm going to have the person in my life that I desire. And it's giving me like, yeah, see how they say spending time alone? But they are reflecting, but this energy is definitely not only reflecting, they having a moment of fear. And they also are, what would I say? I get the feeling, I hear the word sad. Somebody is probably feeling sad. Did you want to pick another card? I know you asked the question, but somebody is definitely feeling sad. You want to let me just go ahead and be nosy. What y'all got going on? Maybe you found out something about this relationship and this connection, cuz this is really like somebody is not all in it. Somebody is not all in it. Yeah. Or they just simply want a fun time, not for a long time. It's giving me the vibe, like, or it's reminding me of the time when somebody, bless his whole soul, he he showed up with some wine, but he didn't wine and dine. It's like he coming halfway and he didn't come all the way. You know what I mean? And it's giving me somebody just not there for you to connect with you full heartedly. Okay. You can always get more details and get your own personal at any time. I have 5 slots open for a turnaround. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to read. I appreciate you. Remember to hit the like button before you leave. You're welcome, baby. All right, let's do another Soul's Journey card. Love. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I feel somebody took back their freedom by accepting that you only want a relationship where somebody is going to actually love you. So this is giving you a sense of freedom and pride and self-respect. And you said put some respect on my name. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in everything. So for whatever lesson you learned, you have evolved. You evolved and you learned, and now you're like, I'm not letting nothing like that happen again. I hope that resonates for whoever needed to hear that. Go ahead and ask your question. I'll give you time. I'll be quiet. I feel like shuffling some cards up. So let me go ahead and shuffle this pile while you all think about your question. I'll reshuffle pile 3. I'll just leave this here as a representative, but I'm shuffling up pile 3. So if anybody has a question, get ready to ask. And thank y'all for stopping in. This is for the collective. What do they need to know about their love relationship? What does the collective need to know about their love relationship? What does the collective need to know? All right, this section is so big, I have to cut it in two. Ooh, child. All right. I feel that there's no more lonely nights. What is this? This card wanted to peek out. Yeah, no more lonely nights, no more confusion. Somebody is questioning where you stand. This is so weird. I never even get this card normally. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Somebody might be trying to play love games, love bombing you. Like this is the bottom. Somebody is just really passionate, so they might have, like, they know that they got you hook, line, sinker. It's giving me the energy of somebody who's playing with your emotions because they know they put it. It's kind of like they know they put it on you. And the other side says understanding. So if you seeing this person and they're saying, okay, well, they come in, they hit it, they quit it, and then they walk out. That's the energy. and they want you to try to understand their position. That's not what you're interested in. Now, for some of you, you may not want to be in a long-term relationship, but that's not everybody. But I just want to add that. Like some of you may say, I'm okay with being single and just having a one-time connection, if you will. All right, so I reshuffled that pile three. I'm reshuffling pile one. And while I do so, you can go ahead and ask your question. And we have pile one, two, and three. Pile two is what's to tell you about your love life. Pile three is situation and messages of love. Pile one is all about the tarot, tarots. And thank y'all for stopping in. Go ahead and hit the like button. I appreciate you so very much. Somebody might be feeling like they're trying to run away from this connection. They're hiding from their feelings. It's giving me somebody would rather be alone before, because they're being selfish. It's giving me, as I'm shuffling, it's giving somebody who's being selfish and they'd rather be alone instead of giving you all their heart and giving you all their love. Somebody is scared of loving and opening their hearts up right now. I don't know who that's for, but I thought I should share that with you. All right, so you can ask your question, collective. I've already reshuffled pile one, and now I'm gonna do pile two and then pile three. But let's see what's going on pile two real quick. Whoever this person was that was running, you already see right through them. You've kind of already disconnected from that energy. So you just said, okay, I tried it. I tried it. You know what I mean? And you're like, nah, that's not for me. That's the energy I get with that. All right. Let me pull one more. I'll leave that there as an example. Please feel free to put your question in the chat and I'll pull your pile for you. Okay. Pile one, two, and three. Pile one is tarot. Pile two is what's the tea. Pile three is situations and love messages. All right, what does the collective need to know about their love life? I'm not going to be on here much longer, so feel free to ask your questions before I call it without the, this is interactive session, you all. I'm here so you can get a chance to interact with me, okay? All right, so let's do pile two. Let's see what we got. In love with two people. Collective, you might have somebody's coming for you. Like I said, we in Mercury retrograde, so you can have someone from the past as well as a person you're currently seeing or thinking about connecting with. That's the energy I feel with that card. Let's get pile three. Yeah, somebody coming. I'm telling you, somebody's ready to come and talk to you, and they looking for you on the internet. I had mentioned that earlier. Somebody's looking for you on the internet. They're trying to find out what you're doing, who you're with. Let's get one more. Could be a Sagittarius. Somebody could have red hair, a lot of tattoos, could be in their mid 30s or early 40s, but they don't look like it. It's like somebody's being patient, but they're just like they're tired of trying to wait on this connection coming together. It's like they got to figure out a way to make this connection happen, is what I feel. I'll give you one more. Unhealthy behavior. Somebody is a toxic karmic. You might feel this person is doing too much. They might not have cleared their own cobwebs out their closet. They may have a lot of shadow work to do. They haven't done their soul's healing, their soul's journey. There's somebody here in this energy of the collective that's just not ready for a connection. They're not ready for a commitment. They're not ready for a relationship. Let's give you one more. You're being protected from something, giving you this energy from Archangel Michael said, we are protecting you so you don't go down the rabbit hole of somebody that doesn't mean you any good. I feel like this person is sleeping around. And when you had that connection severed, is because the protection is to keep you from getting any type of illness. Okay, sweetheart? Oh my God. Let me see what's going on here. Hold on, y'all. Somebody might be into taking pills. might not be open to um, emotionally connect. Let's get one more. They just want a rendezvous. Somebody is in it for the fun time, not for the long time. Let me give you one more. Yeah, they're running, they're avoiding the connection because somebody is not there. This masculine has not grown up yet. And so they're still out here playing games. I don't know who that is, but that's not for everybody. Go ahead and ask your question. I'll pick your card. You're finding how to have your solitude. You're very good with being alone. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. All right, so we have power one, power two, power three. Let's see what they got going on here. Practitioner. This could be you, collective, thinking about a love potion, lighting candles, seeing someone, or going somewhere to get something to anoint your body with some pheromones and something that's like a love attraction, keep your vibration high. This energy definitely feels positive, it feels good. So if you're wearing a certain perfume, you are attracting people that are like, wow, what are you wearing? That's the kind of energy I feel with that. I'll give you one more. Somebody is searching for you, exactly as I said earlier. With their fake account, they're looking at you, they're trying to find out how to get back to you. They want to know if you're seeing someone, they want to know if you are sleeping with someone. Like if you posted a person on your page, it's almost like automatically they think that you're not having, well, obviously, that's your person. Let's go ahead and pick pile one. I'm gonna help you all out and then I'm gonna be quiet. This is a person that's reminiscing about something that they wish they still had. So this collective, they're saying they wish they still had you. The person that's in their life right now doesn't satisfy them like you satisfied them. All right, I'll open it up to you, collective. You have pile one, pile two, and pile three. Feel free to put your question in the chat. I'm gonna pull some love messages while you all consider which card to pick. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just do, I just thought about something. I can just do a reading from each pile because I'm about to close it out real quick. But first, I'm going to pull this love message and then I'm going to read from the pals what the messages are because I just pre shuffled. I just shuffled before you all, just a minute ago. So let's go ahead and give you one of these love messages real quick. What is going on in the collective's energy that they need to be aware of with love? Pay attention to the red flags. There are signs cautioning you. That's going back to earlier where I mentioned somebody was Archangel Michael or archangels protected you from the energy of an individual that was not good for you. Trust. The situation is calling for you to love and have faith, but it's also saying know what's going on behind your back. So it's almost giving me the opposite, to be honest with you. Like somebody wants you to trust them, but you're still questioning it. Yeah, I get it. Somebody wants you to trust them, but you're kind of questioning it because something doesn't add up. What they're doing in front of you doesn't add up to the energy that they're displaying. And especially feels like a runner. Like somebody saying, okay, I'm gonna come and pick you up, and then they don't show up. Or they say I'm gonna come and pick you up, but then they have excuses of why they didn't show up. All right. This is something different. Heart to heart conversations. If you're feeling like you're slipping the connection with your person, it's like make them sit down. Well, not make them, but you know what I mean? Just say, okay, let's talk. Let's be honest. I'm not going to have this run around with you because I had the run around energy earlier. Somebody refuses to go back and forth with someone. You refuse to go through the same cycle. You're going to cut them off if they don't come clean and if they don't do what they say they're going to do. I got one last one for you right now. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you're just saying to yourself and to them, unless you make this promise and do what you said you're going to do, we don't have any reason to be together. I feel that energy is saying you're making a final decision and you refuse to accept anything less than what you deserve. All right, so I'm gonna run through this. Okay, no, I'm gonna give you one or two. I'm gonna shut up for a second and let you think about your question. One, pal two, pal three, and then I'm gonna run through them so we can read for the collective. Don't be shy. Ask your question, pick your Nobody's typing. Okay, let's run through it. I'm gonna do pile one, and it's gonna be a read all to itself. I'm gonna do pile two. It's gonna be its own reading, and then pile three. So, however this resonates for you moving forward, I'm going to now close out the open questions, and we're just gonna read from each pile. All right, somebody is in this moment of I don't give a fuck. I am for real this time. I refuse to negotiate. I mean what I said, and I said what I mean. Yeah, somebody's done with those lies. Look, y'all. I refuse to accept your lies. I'm done with it. Until you do right by me, until you do right by me, I'm gonna live my best life. I'm free. I'm living my best life. Somebody's distracting themselves also by going to work. And then also I have this energy coming in that the spirit guides are going to say, hey, you might hear something and like it's gonna sound like your grandmother or your aunt or somebody close to you. It's gonna be like you're gonna hear them talking to you, like drop them or especially if somebody put their hands on you, your spirit team, your ancestors is not having it. Okay, they're like, drop it, don't even go there. We refuse to let anybody treat you in a way that is degrading. Okay, what else you need to know? This has got to be a 50-50 or 110. I don't know why she been in my readings so much, but Shira 7 been in my readings lately. But it's all about like, no, no, no. I am the prize. You can give and you can, I'm going to collect. You can give to me and I'm going to collect. I'm going to receive. Okay. So this is like your energy saying, no, 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 no. I refuse to say I'm giving it all and you're not giving nothing. You're not giving enough. Yeah. What else you got? Because you refuse to accept anything that's not satisfying. You're going to go on a long journey. For some of you, you have decided already to go on this journey of self realization, self, what's the word I was looking for? Self, it's almost like you are informed on how you want your future to be. You're looking at your future and you're getting guidance from your divine soul and your soul is being guided by your spirit team. How you doing, Manuel? And you're being guided by your spirit team. And so this is a brand new beginning for someone. Let's find out. Let's see. Hell yeah. Yeah, honey. This is like I had refused to take that, and I said, "Nope, I'm moving to another place. I'm going someplace. I'm being with somebody new. I'm refusing to connect with you, or because your energy is off any fucking way. I don't like what you did, and I don't like what you're doing. You know." Let me give you one more. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes. I feel you on this one. And I'm not holding against you. That's what I feel with this card. You said I'm not holding it against you because what had happened was you realized the lesson and you let go of that person's energy. You cut the cord. Let's see what else you did. Yeah, you cut the cord. You cut the cord and you moved past it. So you're not even holding a grudge anymore. Somebody is definitely missing you. They realize how they messed up the connection with you too. Let me see what else you need to know. Yeah, and now you find yourself being very content and at peace. Let me see what else is going on with the contentment and peace. And you definitely being happy with your solo life. If you're solo now, and if you're deciding that I'm going to take this information from this lesson and I'm going to continue to be blessed. Yeah, I can take questions, Manuel. And this is a beautiful look for you. All right. All right. So, Manuel, thank you for asking. I got pile one, pile two, pile three. Go ahead and ask your question. While I put things on pause real quick, give you a second to ask your question. Hi, Fred. Do you want to pick a card? I have pile one, pile two, pile three. Okay, if you're not, I'll go ahead and go to pile two. All right, so pile 2, we have somebody wants a fling. Who is this person that wants a fling? They desire you. Oh, okay, Fred. Well, that's your question. Somebody wants to bring out the wild side. You feel me? Is she anyone behind your back? Oh, okay. Got you, Manuel. Okay, Manuel, what pal did you choose? Give me your pal, Manuel. Yeah, give me your pal. All right, but whoever this is for, whoever's in here, whoever comes in later, they want to. Somebody just wants to be able to let you know how much they desire you, and it may be just a fun time, not for a long time. All right, so Manuel, you want pal 3? Let me get your question again. Interesting. She's not. I don't feel the energy that she has cheated. You know what I mean? It's giving me she gets attention from people, but it doesn't say that she's cheating behind your back. I don't get that at all. In fact, the word right here says she's committed to you. All right, my love. Thank you for asking your question. All right, anybody else want to ask a question, or we can continue with pal? Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Did I miss anybody? Fred. Did I miss you, Fred? Let me go ahead and pull that card just in case you're still here. Being in the spotlight. There's this energy with this card. This person is absolutely obsessed with you. Absolutely just can't have enough of seeing you. They absolutely like, when are you coming over? How long can you stay? Why do you have to go? That's the kind of energy I get with that. Manuel, you want another card? This is for anybody that's also still in the room. There's a missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. It's also giving me the energy of be careful to not push someone away. Yeah, be careful about pushing someone away. All right, collective. I think I have spent my time on this segment. I will go ahead and do one more card. Somebody's coming to a realization, finding out the truth about something. You know, I did say I was going to do this before the interruption. So let me run through about 5 or 6 of these cards and let's do a reading real quick. Somebody was hiding behind a mask, and you guys are now opening to the truth of who this person really is. Somebody is saying, I don't play games, and I won't let you play games with me, so you moved on. Ooh, 2. Oh my goodness. Somebody definitely saying, I will not, be careful if you're not interested in having adding to your family. Because somebody, this is definitely giving me energy. Somebody would like to lock in the collective, like to lock you in. And you could have your walls up, they could have their walls up, or they could simply say they don't want children. So also on another side note, this person could be saying, I don't want children, and you do, or the collective, somebody wants a child and another person doesn't. Okay, let's continue. Let me do about 5. I'm gonna do 5 and then we're gonna close it out on this section. Then I'm gonna go to that section. Okay. All right. So we have somebody that's definitely talking about I expect you to give me more attention. Somebody expect you to give them more attention, probably because they feel like you're spending too much time or they're spending too much time away from you with friends or whatever they're doing. That maybe they hang out too much, they go out, they drink, they party too much. Hmm. So this person is probably this is somebody that's creeping around, and when they're done partying, they feel like they need to apologize because they may have came in at wee hour of the morning and they talking about, oh, I'm sorry. And you, oh, yeah, I know, but I wasn't born yesterday. So you kind of got enough of this here. Somebody's definitely not going to let this cycle continue and or repeat. Yeah, look, standing in my power. They pushed enough buttons. Yeah, they have pushed enough of your buttons and you're done with it. And they're talking about blaming on the alcohol. Man, was that not a story? Let me go back. And somebody was definitely talking about they're always out and about. They always out with somebody, with they hanging out, never got time for you. And they kind of coming in, they just, dealing with substances and stuff like that. Tired of that. All right, so let's pull about 6 of these and go over 'em. Who felt like they were ghosted, but you still feel a strong connection to them? Somebody wish they could have that connection or reconnect with their person. This says unexpected outcome. Somebody's wishing they could reconnect with you instead of having to go through this um, long divorce. That somebody wants to have a amicable resolution made. Somebody doesn't want to fight over when they can see the kids, when they can't see the kids. Hmm. If you're feeling like this time is up with this person, they know it. This person is realizing that they made a mistake one time too many, and they know that they got to act accordingly. Because once again, going back to the cycles, you're done with going back and forth through the repeat of a cycle. So they're gonna have to show themselves to be honest with you, and if they absolutely are in it for you, they got to show it, do it, and prove it, instead of not being. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna pull a tarot. This is a connection that somebody is still feeling pain, that this connection is not going as you want it to go. There's something about somebody is still in love here. And I know we're in Mercury retrograde, but there's something about somebody is still in love here and things are not going as you want them to go. And this person is missing you. It could be you who's missing them. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm knocking stuff over my props. It could be you missing them or they're missing you. What is this concern? They're missing you at night when there's somebody with with the cold side of the bed, and somebody is wishing that they had you next to them, or it could be you collective. But this is Pisces energy. Somebody is definitely in this area of I dare how like, or either somebody stayed out and they're not coming back home when they said they would. It's giving me an energy where they just if they're lying about something and they didn't come back when they said they were going to, or you're just recently went through a breakup. You want to have this time where you was happy with each other. You want to come back to the place where you both were happy. Yeah, new beginning. Somebody wants to go back to the place where you can find that inner childhood free spirit where you don't have to find negative faults. You just want to love them. You don't want to be afraid of them. You don't want to be afraid of the connection. You don't want to feel like they're lying all the time. What else you need to know? Give me two more, spirit. Yeah, you might feel like you have to connect with your spirit team and become one with the inner you and embrace the I am. Embrace your I amness, your oneness, your wholeness, your serenity. It's like it's like I went outside and put my feet on the earth, right? And grounding yourself. And so all you align with all your chakras. Okay? Let me give you one more. What do you need to know moving forward with this connection? For some of you, this person is still not grown up emotionally, so they can't give you what it is you want. They're still in their feelings of they want to sow their oats. Let's see what's at the bottom. Yeah, they still out there. They want to sow their oats. All right, collective. This is about the size of it today. I want you to get this card here. How you doing, Fred? I want you to have peace and sink in that energy of just letting go and not worry. And if you have more questions, you can reach me, and I have a 24-hour turnaround for 5 openings. That information is in the description box. All right. Thank you for being here. I hope that you all have a wonderful, blessed day. I'll see you on the next.